Hi, everyone. My name is Feldman. I'm a mentor with the Ascension School of Spirituality. I hope you are having an absolutely wonderful time at our first anniversary party. It has been such a beautiful year of joining with you to explore spirituality and the path of ascension that we are all on. Today, I'd like to talk to you about breathing. And we all know that breath work is an important part, an important and special part of a spiritual practice. Today, I'd like to talk to you about some of the basics of breathing. The sad truth is that most of us are breathing incorrectly. I'm sorry to break the news. When you observe a baby breathing, a baby lying on its back, you see that its belly moves up and down in the most adorable way as it's breathing. That is how we come into the world breathing. Breathing by expanding our belly and drawing air in passively into our lungs because of the work of the expansion of the belly. That is how we are meant to breathe. And as life begins to happen and we learn to be stressed early on in life, we forget how to breathe that way and we start breathing in a different way. We start breathing in a very shallow way where our lungs start to act like vacuums, sucking air in. This actually creates, not only is it the product of an anxiety response, it creates and maintains an anxious response. So not only do we breathe that way because we are not truly relaxed, we keep ourselves from getting into a truly relaxed state because of the way we are breathing. So my hope is to give you a bit of a science lesson. I promise it will be interesting, um, to act as a hook to understand why we want to breathe differently and how it is we want to breathe. So, our brain has something called the autonomic nervous system. You will not be tested. You do not need to remember this. But basically, it's the part of your brain that automatically controls different functions in your body. It automatically controls how you breathe, the fact that you're breathing without thinking about it, the fact that your heart beats without thinking about it, the fact that your pupils dilate and you sweat without needing to think about it. And there are two parts to this part of your brain. There's the I am in danger part of the brain, and there's the I am safe part of the brain. The I am in danger part of the brain, otherwise known as the fight or flight system, it's called the sympathetic path of your nervous system. Why is this important? When we are in a sympathetic overdrive state, we cannot fully relax. And our breath is arguably the most powerful tool that we have to shift ourselves out of the I am stressed, I am in danger state that we can be in into the I am safe state, exactly where we want to be. It's when we're in that I am safe state that we are grounded. Doesn't that sound nice? It's exactly where I want to be and exactly where I want all of you to be. So, the fight or flight, I am in danger part of our nervous system, that is the animalistic, animal brain part of us that we are meant to have. We are fundamentally animals. We are embodied beings, and we are here as animals on this planet. Think about a rabbit. Rabbit is moving along, doing its thing. It's eating a carrot in the bushes, and it hears something. And it thinks to itself, what is that? Is that a predator? Is that a fox? What should I do? What should I do? Should I try and fight it? I can't fight it. Run. So it runs and it runs and it runs. Oh, is that another carrot? Maybe I should go back to eating. So it was no accident the way that unfolded. The animal saw something that stressed it out, that put it into the I am danger state. It got a burst of adrenaline, and it moved into fight or flight mode. And in this case, it fled, and then it used its breath to bring itself back into an I am safe state. It was the exhale that brought it back to a safe place, to a place of knowing that it was safe. And then when it was in a place of safety, it could do all of the beautiful things like eat, like find a mate, and everything else that it can only do when it's truly in a state of safety. This isn't just true for rabbits. This is true for us too. We use our breath to move into a state of safety. So, how do we do that? It begins by breathing the right way. As I said, we don't want to use a shallow breath where we're drawing in air. I'm so sorry. I'll share my cup with you. I know it's backwards for you, but it says good morning, beautiful. I'm sending a good morning, beautiful to all of you. The way that we want to breathe is by expanding our belly. So I'm going to invite you to put one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart, and close your eyes. And draw your breath in, feeling your belly expand. You should almost be at like a second trimester pregnant state by the time your belly is expanded with your breath. That is the way that we want to breathe, expanding our belly out and then letting it fall back to a normal state as we exhale. That's the how of the breathing. The other part of the science lesson that I want to briefly share with you is that your brain is more responsive to what happens with your carbon dioxide than your oxygen. What the heck does that mean? Basically, it means that when you take long, slow, deep exhales, you do more to tell your brain that it's time to slow down, that it's time to come to a place of safety than when you take long, slow breaths in. It is the exhale that is the most powerful part of your breath cycle. We want to capitalize on that knowledge by extending, lengthening our exhale. So what I like to do is I like to teach my clients to breathe in using a count of 4, to hold their breath for a count of 4, and to breathe out for a count of 7. Let's try that now. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and hold 2, 3, 4, and breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, and hold 2, 3, 4, and breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I won't sit here for longer on this presentation doing that. Please feel free to book a session with me where we can do that for longer together and really explore what can come from using that counted breath and other breathing techniques similar to it. But you'll see how much longer the exhale was in what I just walked you through. And that's very, very intentionally meant to help you to shift into the I am safe state that I'd love for you all to be in. I know I'm being very repetitive with this, but it's because repeating as you breathe, I am safe with every exhale is a technique that I teach my clients that many find very helpful. So let's do that. Let's breathe in and let's breathe out. I am safe. Let's do that one more time. Let's breathe in and let's breathe out. I am safe. So my loves, those are the basics of breathing that I wanted to share with you today. I'm going to invite you to think about developing your own breathing practice. There are an infinite number of different ways you can use your breath to deepen your spiritual practice. I encourage you to use the concept of breathing in everything that you want to see coming into your life and exhaling everything that you want to see flowing out. Breathe in love and breathe out tension. Breathe in light and breathe out all darkness. Breathe in abundance and breathe out lack. Breathe in connection and breathe out disconnect. Breathe in everything that you are hoping to manifest into your life, and know that as you exhale, you are sealing the manifestation. My loves, I hope that you are having a wonderful day. I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you live at the party, but I hope that it is. I hope and know that it will be a spectacular celebration. Please continue in year 2 of Ascension School of Spirituality's life to join us for all of our lives, all of our classes, all of the wonderful exploratory journeys that you can go on with the different mentors at the school. I'm looking forward to getting to know all of you even more in our second year. Until next time, love and blessings.